Hello ladies and gentlemen! In today's video I'm going to show you how to build another command block house. The last theme was a tree house, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to make a house in the cloud with various command block mechanics included. To get this creation yourself, you have to go to my website, which will be linked in the description, and copy and paste the two commands which you will find there in order to create this one command machine. Just like last time, this creation does not require any resource packs whatsoever. Some people seem to have trouble installing them, so every now and then I'm making creations without resource packs. Then just right click the sign and you will get 7 different spawn eggs which you can use to enhance your cloud house. Then just leave the spawn chunks, because staying near the command block machine usually causes a lot of lag. So set the wall spawn to the command machine, then leave the area and build your house somewhere else. It doesn't matter where or at which height. And of course you can do all of this in survival too. But I'm gonna start off by placing just a random wool block in the air and then extending it to form a little platform. It doesn't matter if it's large or if it looks beautiful, it's just the base for where I'm gonna build my house. Then you have to look for the cloud center spawn egg and just place it in the middle of the platform you just built. For now I'm also gonna put all of the other spawn eggs out of the way so I have some space in my hotbar. You might be wondering what this magical lever does. Well, if we flick it, you will notice that there are some particles all around the platform. They basically indicate where the cloud is defined and where it's not. So everything outside of those particles will not count as the house, which will make a little more sense in a few minutes. Next step is turning the platform into an actual house. So as you can see, I extended the platform a bit, and now I'm gonna make some walls all around the first room. One room is not enough though, so I'm gonna add 2 more in total. So in the back here, I just add another smaller platform, and all in all, I'm just trying to go for the basic shape of a cloud, if that makes sense. And you can build whatever you want as long as you stay inside of the particles. So now I'm making the 3rd room, which is done now. And of course we need a roof as well. I'm actually using glass for that, just so I have some natural light inside of the house and don't need lamps during the daytime. And I'm going for a basic rounded roof, just the basic shape of a cloud, I guess. And the cool thing about the glass is that you cannot actually see it from down there, from the bottom. It looks like there's only wool, which is great. To all the builders watching this, please don't scream at me. I know I'm not the best, I'm just going for something basic in these episodes and focus on the command block mechanics here. Once you are satisfied with your house, you would probably not be satisfied with this one, but it's gonna be good enough for this video. Then you can just flick the lever again and the particles will disappear. They are just kind of an aid to help you build the house so you know where you can build and where you can't. So if you now press the buttons on the control block, you can actually move the cloud around. Every time you press the button, you will teleport 10 blocks into the direction you are looking in. So now you hopefully understand what the definition of a cloud is for, because everything inside of the marked area will be cloned and moved, and everything outside will not be. Also keep in mind that the larger your house is, the more lighting update it causes when actually cloning to a new area. With this house it works just fine, but if you fill the whole area with blocks, then your game might freeze for a few seconds every time you press the button. You might be wondering, how do you actually get up and get down there? Because having a ladder doesn't make sense, because it would be at the incorrect position if you move the cloud around. So you can just step into this teleport pad and you will be teleported up or down. So if you step into the TP pad up there, you will be teleported down, and if you step into this one, you will be teleported up. Pretty easy. The cool thing is that if you actually move the cloud, this system does not break, because the bottom TP pad will be moved to the new correct position and just always update depending on where you move. Next up, we have a super cool door system. Just use the spawn egg to turn the 2 blocks in front of you into a door. It's automatic, and whenever you get close it opens, and if you go too far away from it, it just closes again. It works with any number of doors that you wish. You can fill the whole room with doors if that's what you want. And it even works with any other block of your choice. I mean, for a cloud house it makes sense that you use white blocks, but theoretically you can just use other blocks. And to destroy the door again, you just have to break the bottom block and the armor stands will disappear again. The next item is pretty cool and useful too. Just look for the correct spawn egg and place down this lapis block. Whenever you go near it, you can see in your action bar that there's a meter constantly filling up. It takes a while until it's full, but after it is, you can flick the lever and the cloud will start to rain. Well, you can actually flick the lever even if the meter's not completely filled up, but the rain will not last that long then. But I mean, you can just build something in the meantime while you wait for it to fill up, and then when you need the effect, then you just activate it. You might be wondering why you would even want to do that, and the reason is because all the plants in a certain radius of the cloud will actually grow a lot faster. So you can set up a farm underneath the cloud, for example, and simply activate the rain whenever you feel like you need it. Apart from rain, what else can cloud summon? Lightning, of course. There's another spawn egg for that, and if you right click to place it down, a yellow concrete block with a button on top will spawn. As soon as you press the button, a lightning storm will appear, and the lightning bolts will randomly be spawned all around the cloud. The cooldown for this is pretty short, and as soon as the old lightning storm stops, you can pretty much already summon the new one. This can be used in either a defensive or offensive way. So let's say you have like a mob farm set up underneath the cloud, then you can easily kill the cows or something and already have their meat cooked, for example. Or if you were getting chased by a horde of zombies, for example, then you can just hop into your cloud and try to kill them with the lightning instead of killing them with a sword. And now let's get to my favorite item by far. For this, I'm actually gonna build a little platform on one of the 4 sides of the main room. You don't really need a platform, but just something that lets you go outside. And then you have to find the correct spawn egg, and when you right click, you will place a cloud walking station. Whenever you touch this station, your cloud walking mode will be initiated, and as long as the meter in your hotbar is filled up, you can just walk in the air wherever you wish. And just hold sneak to go down again and jump to go up. Whenever you touch the cloud walking station again, this mode will be reset and you can just walk around like a normal person again. You can have as many of these stations as you want, there's no limit. So I'm gonna place another one on the other side of my cute little cloud. So whenever you walk into it, you basically have the freedom of flight pretty much for, I don't know the exact time, but you should have more than enough time to do whatever you want to do. If you have ever built like an Enderman farm, for example, you know what a pain it is to build something without ground underneath you. So this allows you to easily expand your cloud up or downwards without having the fear of falling down, for example. And when you're done, you just walk into the station again and you can continue your normal Minecraft life. And last but not least, we have some automatic lamps. Just look for the correct spawn egg and right click to place down a lamp. In a cloud, you might not want to build some complicated redstone contraptions and have redstone wires everywhere. So these lamps will automatically turn on whenever it's nighttime. They will also automatically turn off if it's daytime again. So this saves you a lot of trouble of building like a redstone system. Generally, I'm just a fan of clean builds and I don't like seeing redstone wires. Getting rid of all of those tools is really easy. Just destroy the blocks that the armor stands are sitting on or in. It's pretty intuitive. The only 2 exceptions are the cloud walking stations and the teleport pads. To remove those, simply take a piece of TNT and drop it on them and they will be gone as well. And that's gonna do it for today's creation. If you actually decide to use these tools to build your own cloud, be sure to tweet me a picture of it. I'd be really curious what you guys can come up with. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate every single one of you and I hope to see you in my next video.